U.S. President Joe Biden squeezing Russia's economy even tighter, now banning imports of big-ticket Russian products like caviar and diamonds, and stopping exports of U.S. luxury goods, high-end cars and watches, desired by President Vladimir Putin's billionaire backers.
They support Putin. They steal from the Russian people.
Deutsche Bank has now joined hundreds of companies across the globe pulling its business out of Russia. But Putin continues to brush off the impact of sanctions as he ramps up deadly attacks in Ukraine.
I think the main idea is to kill Ukrainians as much as they can.
The Biden administration is under growing pressure from 40 Republican senators to change course and get Poland's MiG fighter jets into Ukraine, even if that means through a U.S. military base.
We've gone from incompetent by the Biden administration to this move is dishonorable.
President Biden still has more economic weapons he could launch at Russia, including directly sanctioning its stock market and the country's largest state-owned banks. But actions have ripple effects, including skyrocketing gas prices in the U.S. after America stopped buying Russian oil.
Can you get me a loan?
It was over $50.
Airline ticket prices are rapidly rising, too, as the cost of jet fuel surges. And the U.S. is facing another crisis from the war, dozens of Ukrainian refugees flying to Mexico to try and get into America.
I don't have any other place to go. I have family and friends in USA, and they're ready to support me.
But the U.S. border is still officially closed to asylum seekers due to COVID-19 restrictions. After multiple attempts, a few Ukrainians are getting through to have their cases heard.
Right now, we have a trickle that's turning into a stream that's going to turn into a flood.
The UN says more than 2.5 million Ukrainians have fled their country since the war began. Next week, the president will sign a spending bill giving Ukraine nearly $14 billion in military and humanitarian aid. But many lawmakers and Americans watching Ukraine crumble under Russia's attacks say it's not enough. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.